It'll probably go 85 if you got a fat person on the back going downhill. How is everybody doing on this wonderful and beautiful day? The skies are clear, the weather is perfect, and it's a great day outside. Perfect day for riding a motorcycle. I'm here today to tell you why you should ride a motorcycle. By the way, how's the audio sounding? Because on that last video, I think it was pretty good. Ever since I got this motorcycle, there's been nothing but positives to come out of it. When I first bought this motorcycle, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't sure I was gonna keep it because that was before I even rode it. I wasn't sure I was gonna keep it because I thought I was gonna be kind of scared on it, but it's really not scary at all. It's just relaxing. So I bought it, I was like, if I don't like this, I can resell it and probably either get back my money or at least make a profit. So when I got it and changed the oil, put a new battery in it, and it's been amazing ever since that first time I rode it. This motorcycle has been amazing. And in my opinion, I think it's probably one of the best modes of transportation, one of the best modes of ground transportation. Because if you're an environmentalist type person, whatever carbon footprint, whatever everyone calls it, it doesn't put out a ton of emissions. Unlike like cars and buses and 18-wheelers and stuff. But the only thing this is not really capable of is hauling stuff. You could easily throw in a backpack and put anything you'll need throughout the day in your backpack, but that's besides the point. Like for one person commuting somewhere, I think this is the best way to go. And they get good gas mileage, unlike your cars. Cars get about like 30 miles to a gallon, and on motorcycles, I can get about 70 miles so easy. There's a police behind me. I've never had a police behind me. But really, police out here aren't that bad. Please do not pull me over, dude. Turn. Oh my gosh. He just turned. Wow. If you didn't see that police back there, I nearly forgot to stop at that stop sign. I didn't nearly forget to stop at the stop sign. I nearly just did a rolling stop at it. But you see, I stopped right there. I thought he was gonna throw him them lights and pull him over. He probably wouldn't have given me a ticket because we've got like a town like 30 minutes away from here. He's probably come home from work. He probably wasn't gonna pull me over. But that just made me nervous because I don't have a license. I'm supposed to be getting my license next week. I only have a permit. And the story behind that is I thought it was gonna be illegal for me to ride this with a permit by myself, but it turns out it's not legal in the state that I live in. That's why I ride these same roads, because these are really the back roads around where I live, and I know police isn't gonna pull me over out here. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, well this motorcycle gets about 70 miles to a gallon, and your cars, they're not gonna get that because they're bigger. Motorcycles are so much fun. And it's grown up on four-wheelers, ATVs, dirt bikes. If you've grown up on any one of those, then you will love a motorcycle. It's a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same concept. It's so much fun though. And no matter if you're going to work or coming home from work, your commute to work is going to be less stressful because you're going to be having fun on the commute. It's basically like riding a roller coaster to work. And who does not want to ride a roller coaster to work or to school or home from work or home from school? Who does not? Tell me in the comments below. And for those of you who think that no, a motorcycle wouldn't be for me because it's too dangerous. I know I've said this so many times before, but actually, if you ride it how you're supposed to and you know how to properly ride and handle the motor, you're not going to have a problem with safety unless another car hits you. And if you know what you're doing and you're aware and you're paying attention to what you're doing, and a car comes swerving towards you on a motorcycle, it is so easy just to swerve out of the way and or to get over. I've been riding so many times, and when you're in a car, so many times you'll see people in the middle of the road just riding in their car in their steel cages, and you can get over here. I lay on the horn and just get over, and I know I'm not really going to get hit unless they try to hit me, but they'll get back over and they'll see you. But when you are riding, don't expect people to see you, because a lot of times, I don't know, there's some statistics say that out of cars that hit motorcyclists, like 90% of those cars say that they did not see the motorcycle, or yeah, whatever. And another reason you should own a motorcycle or you should ride a motorcycle is because it's awesome. It looks awesome. Who does not want to be seen riding a motorcycle? I mean, because everyone you see riding a motorcycle, I know you think, even if you don't want to admit it, but I know you think that person is cool or that person's living life. Because every time I see somebody riding a motorcycle, I'm like, man, I wish I had a motorcycle. That was before I had this. And now when I see people on a motorcycle, I'm like, man, I wish I was on my motorcycle. Except if it's in the rain. I feel so bad for people when I'm riding down the road and they're just riding around in the rain, because it stings so bad, especially if you're not wearing a jacket. And gear, that's another topic. I'm just wearing these pants, but that's another topic. I might do if you want me to talk about gear, tell me in the comments down below, and I might do that in upcoming videos. But when it's raining, like, one of the really bad parts about this is when bugs hit you. Oh my gosh, it don't sting too bad, but it can catch you off guard. Like a big bug will fly like right into you, and it kind of hurts, but it don't hurt too bad. But it's definitely something to get used to, riding on a motorcycle, the wind and everything. And on a motorcycle, you have so much visibility. Like, you're outside riding the motorcycle and you can just enjoy everything so much better than in a car. Because in a car, I don't know, this might seem crazy, but cars are too comfortable to me. I don't like to be comfortable, really. It might seem crazy, but I like to push my comfort zone. I don't know, it might just be like I like adrenaline or something, but I like to push my comfort zone and get my heart pounding every now and then. Because, I mean, really, if you don't challenge yourself, what are you doing? Don't become complacent on where you are unless you're a millionaire. Well, not millionaire, unless you're a billionaire. Don't come complacent for what you're doing right now. I don't know what complacent means, but I think that's the right word for it. So don't get comfortable. honestly. Once I get comfortable with something, I go a step further. When I got extremely comfortable on my dirt bike, I started like doing crazy stuff on it, like standing up on the seat and riding it. I'm not 100% comfortable on this, but once I do get comfortable in this, I'm gonna step it up and get me something a little bit bigger, like, because this is only a 250. As you can see, it's got 85 on the speedometer. I'm not saying it will go 85. I'm not saying it won't go 85. It'll probably go 85 if you got a fat person on the back going downhill. That's the only time you're gonna go 85. But, and it depends on weight too, going uphill, downhill. And you can park them anywhere. They're small, so you can easily fit them in. But if you got one of those Harley Davidson, I don't know, recliners, that's basically like a car. I understand people with those, and I don't understand people with those. Like, if you're gonna get one of those, you might as well be in a car or a convertible. It's basically a convertible car with 2 wheels. That's all it is, really. I don't know if they have power seats or not, but I wouldn't be surprised. If you're thinking about getting a motorcycle, or if you stop riding and you want to get back into it, go for it. And if you've made it this far in the video, I love you. So return the favor and subscribe. Remember to keep God first in everything that you do. I'm Mahaffey, and I'm out.